Padua, nurse queen of the arts. I am arrived from fruitful Lombardy, the pleasant garden of great Italy, and by my father's love and leave am armed with his goodwill and thy good company, my trusty servant, well observed in all. Here, let us breathe, and happily institute a course of learning and ingenious studies. And therefore, Tranio, for the time, I will pursue virtue and philosophy, for I have Pisa left and am to Padua come, as he that leaves a shallow plash to plunge him in the deep.
Mi perdonato, gentle mastermind. I am in all affected as yourself, glad that you thus continue your resolve to suck the sweets of sweet philosophy. Only, good master, while we do admire this virtue and this moral discipline, let's be no stoics or no stocks, I pray. No profit grows where there is no pleasure gained. Gramercy's Tranio, well dost thou advise. If me and Della were now come ashore, we could at once take lodging. But stay, what company this? Master, some Shrew to welcome us to town.
Gentlemen, importune me no further. For how firmly I am resolved not to bestow my younger daughter before I have a husband for the elder. If either of you love Caterina, for I love you, I know you well and love you well, you shall have leave to court her at your pleasure.
For her, she's rather too rough for me.
I pray you, sir, is it your will to make a sale of me amongst these mates?
Mates, maid? How mean you that? No mates for you, unless if you're a gentler, kinder mode.
Sir! I'll comb your noddle with a three-legged stool and paint your face and use you like a fool!
Oh, from all such devils,
Good Lord, deliver us. Good Lord. Good Lord. And me too, good Lord. Hush, Johnny.
Hush, master. Here's some good path I'm toward. That wench is stark mad or wonderful forward.
In the utter silence, I see maids' mild behavior and sobriety peace, Tranio.
Well said, master. Monk, engage your fill.
Gentlemen, that I may soon make good on what I have said, Bianca, get the end. But let it not. For I will love thee nevertheless, my girl.
Put a finger in the eye, and she knows why.
Sister, content you and my discontent. Sir, to your pleasures, humbly I describe, my books and instruments shall be my only companion, and to look and to practice by myself.
Tranio, thou mayst hear a goddess speak.
Signor Baptista, will you be so strange?
Why will you move her up, Senor Batista, for the fiend of hell?
Gentlemen, content ye. I am resolved, for I know she loveth music, instruments, and poetry. Schoolmasters will keep within my house, fit to instruct her youth. If you, Hortensio, or Signor Gremio, know of any such, prefer them hither. And so farewell. Caterina, you may stay, as I have more to commune with Bianca.
Why, I trust I may go too, may I not?
Then may go to the devil and the stale, as far well. Yet I love my very sweet Bianca, if in any by any means delight that fit the man that treats her that within delight. I wish her to her father.
So will I, Signor Gremio. But a word I pray. Though the nature of our quarrel never broke quarrel, know now that it touches us both. though we may yet again have access to our fair mistress and be happy rivals in Bianca's love, to effect and labor one thing specially.
What's that, I pray?
Marry, sir, to get a husband for her sister.
A husband the devil.
I say a husband.
I say a husband thou Atentio, do her father be a very rich man, and any man is so very a fool to marry to hell.
Tush, Gremio, there could be good fellows in the world will marry her with all faults and money enough.
I as is Lynn to take her dowry and content to whip her at the highest cross every morning.
There's small choice in rotten apples, but come, let's have Batista's eldest daughter to a husband. What did you say, Senor Gremio?
I'm agreeing. I will give him the best horse in Purdue to begin his wooing that will do out woo her, wed her, bed her, rid the house of her. Come on.
I pray, sir, tell me, is it possible that love should of a sudden take such a hold?
Oh, Tranio, I burn, I pine, I perish, Tranio, if I achieve not this young, modest girl. Counsel me, Tranio, if I know thou canst. Assist me, Tranio, for I know thou wilt.
Master, you look so lonely on that maid. Perhaps you marked not. What's the pith of all?
Oh, yes, I saw sweet beauty in her face.
Saw you no more? Marked you not how her sister began to scold and raise up such a storm that mortal ears might hardly endure the din?
Tranio, I saw her coral lips to move, and with her breath she did perfume the air. Sacred and sweet was all I saw in her.
Yea then, 'tis time to scare your trance. I pray awake, sir. Thus it stands. Her eldest sister is so cursed and shrewd that till the father rid his hands of her, Master, your love must live a maid at home.
Oh, Tranio, what a cruel father is he. But art thou not advised? He took some care to get cunning schoolmasters to instruct her.
Aye, merry I am, sir, and now 'tis plotted.
I have it, Tranio.
Both our inventions meet and jump in one.
Tell me thine first.
You will be schoolmaster and undertake the teaching of the maid.
May it be done?
Not possible. For who shall bear your part and be in Padua here, Vicentio's son? Keep house and ply his book, welcome his friends, drink with his countrymen, and banquet them.
Basta, contenti, for I have it full. We have not yet been seen in any house, nor can we be distinguished by our faces as man or master. Then it follows thus. Thou shalt be Master Tranio in my stead. Keep house and servants as I. Uncase thee. Take my hat and cloak. Servant comes. He'll wait on thee.
Okay. Whoa. Well, 'tis big. Really big. Since it's your pleasure, and I am tied to be obedient, for so your father charged me at our parting, be serviceable to my son, quoth he. Although I think 'twas my another sense, I am content to be Lucentio, because so well I love Lucentio.
Miss Tranio, be so, because Lucentio loves, and let me be a slave to achieve that maid whose sudden sight enthralled my wounded eye. Here comes the rogue. Sirrah, where have you been?
Where have I been? Nay, where are you? Master, has my fellow Tranio stolen your clothes?
Sirrah, come here. This is no time to jest. Your fellow Tranio here puts to save my life, puts my apparel and my countenance on, and I, from my escape, have put on his. For in a quarrel since I came ashore, I killed a man, and fear I was bestride. Wait you on him while I charge you, while I make way from hence to save my life. You understand?
I, sir, near a witch.
And not a drop of Tranio in your mouth. Tranio is changed into Lucentio.
The better for him. What I wear so too.
When I am alone, then I am Tranio.
Ah.
But in all places else that matters, I am your master Lucentio.
Tranio, let's go. One thing more. Rest, as I self-execute, to make one among these wooers. If you ask me why, sufficeth, my reasons are both good and weighty.
Verona! For a while I take my leave to see friends in Padua. But of all my best beloved and approved friend, Hortensio. And you think this is his house? Mary, knock me here.
Knock, sir? Whom should I knock? Is there a man has abused your worship?
No, villain, I say, knock me here, soundly.
Knock you here, sir? Why, sir, what am I, sir, that I should knock you here, sir?
Villain, I say, knock me at this gate, and rap me well, or I'll knock your knave's pate.
Ooh, my master has grown quarrelsome. I should knock you first, and then I know after who comes by the worst.
Will it not be? Faith, sirrah, you'll not knock, I'll ring it. I'll try and soul, and sing it.
Help, masters, help! My master is mad!
Knock when I bid you.
Oh no! What's the matter? My old friend Grumio and my good friend Petruchio. How the all of Verona?
Signor Hortensio, come you to part the fray? This is a scurvy knave now, I may say.
He bid me knock him and rap him soundly, sir. Well, was it fit for a servant to use his master so? Whom would to God had I knocked at first, then had not Grumio come by the worst?
I bade the rascal knock upon your gate, and could not get him for my heart to do it.
Knock at the gates? Oh, heavens! Spake you not these words plain? Sirrah, knock me here, knock me, rap me here, knock me well and knock me soundly, and come you now with knocking at the gate?
Sirrah, be gone or talk not.
Petruchio.
I advise you.
Petruchio, patience. This was Grumio's pledge. Your ancient, trusty, and old servant, Grumio. And tell me now, sweet friend, what happy gale blows you to Padua here from old Verona?
Such winds as scatters young men through the world, to seek their fortunes further than at home. Signor Hortensio, and thus it stands with me. Antonio, my deceased father, and I have thrust myself into this maze, happily to wive and thrive as best I may. Crowns in my purse and have goods at home. And so I'm come abroad to see the world.
Oh, Petruchio, shall they come roundly to thee, and wish thee to a shrewd ill-favored wife? Thou shalt thank me but a little for my counsel, and yet I'll promise thee she shall be rich, and very rich. But then you're so much to me, my friend, I'll not wish thee for her.
No, Signor Hortensio, twixt such friends as we, few words suffice. And therefore, if thou know one rich enough to be Petruchio's wife, be she as foul, or as old, as cursed and shrewd as Socrates' Xanthippe, or worse, it moves me not. I come to wive it wealthily in Padua. If wealthily, then happily in Padua.
Nay, look you, sir. He tells you flatly what his mind is. Why, give him gold enough and marry him to an old trot with ne'er a tooth in her head. Though she may have as many diseases as 52 horses, nothing comes with this, so money comes with all.
I will continue what I broached in jest. I can, Petruchio, help thee to a wife with wealth enough, and young, and beauteous. Her only fault is, and that is false enough, is that she's an insoluble cur, and shrewd and froward so beyond all measure that were my state far worse than it is, I would not bed her for a mine of gold.
Hortensio, peace. Thou knowest not gold's effect. Tell me her father's name, and 'tis enough. For I will board her, though she chide as thunder.
Her father's name is Baptista Minilla, an affable and courteous gentleman. Her name is Katharina Minilla, renowned in Padua for her scolding tongue.
I know her father, though I know not her. And he knew my deceased father well. I will not sleep, Hortensio, until I meet her.
Sire Petruchio,
What?
I must go with thee.
What?
For in Baptista's keep, my treasure is his youngest daughter, the beautiful Bianca. Now, Baptista has this order saying that none shall have access unto Bianca until Katharina the Cursed have got a husband.
Katharina the Cursed! A title for a maid of all titles the worst!
Now shall my friend Petruchio do me grace and offer me sober in good robes to old Baptista as a schoolmaster well seen in music to instruct Bianca, so that I may, by this device, have at least some leave and leisure to make love to her and unsuspected court her by herself.
Here's no knavery. Master, look! Who goes there? Huh?
Peace, Grumio. It is the rival of my love. Petruchio, stand by a while.
Hark, sir, the books of love, to see no reader of the lectures. And you will understand me over and beside Senior Batista Liberty, I mean with law scribes and what you will read to her.
Whate'er I read to her, I'll plead for you. Yea, and perhaps with more successful words than you, unless you are a scholar, sir.
Oh, this is learning what this thing here is.
Oh, this woodcock, what an ass it is!
Peace, Sarah.
Grumio, Mom. God save you, Senor Gremio.
And you will meet Senor Hortensio. No, rather, I'm going to Batista Marin and promise to inquire carefully about the schoolmaster for his fair Bianca. But by the good fortune I have, enlightened well on this young man will read poetry and other books, and good ones I warn ye.
'Tis well, and I have met a gentleman, hath promised me to help me to another, a fine musician to instruct our Bianca, so I shall no whit be behind in duty to fair Bianca, so beloved of me.
Beloved of me, and that my deed shall be proved.
And that his bags shall prove.
Gremio, 'tis now no time to vent our love. Listen to me and tell you news. Here is a gentleman whom by chance I've met, will undertake to woo curse Katharina, and to marry her if her dowry please.
Attention how you told her all her faults.
I know she is an irksome and brawling scold. If that be all, masters, I hear no harm.
No, say so, friend. What countryman?
Born in Verona, son of old Antonio.
Oh, sir, such a life and such a wife were strange, but will you woo this wild cat?
Will I live?
Will he woo her? Aye, or I'll hang her!
Why, I came hither, but to that intent. I think you a little din can daunt mine ears. I mean, have I not in my time heard lions roar? Have I not heard the sea puffed with winds rage like an angry boar chafed with sweat? Have I not heard great ordnances thunder in the sky and heaven's artillery thunder down? And do you tell me of a woman's tongue that gives not half so great a blow to hear as a chestnut in a farmer's fire? Tush, tush. Fear boys with bugs.
For he fears none.
This gentleman is happily arrived and proved to win her.
I would, I sure have a good dinner.
Gentlemen, God save you, if I may be so bold. Tell me, which is the readiest way to the house of Senor Baptista Manila?
He that has two fair daughters is that.
Even he, Bayodello?
How, sir? Mark you, sir, what do you mean not to woo?
Perhaps, sir. What have you to do?
For reason if you know that she's the choice of Senor Gremio.
That she's the chosen one of Senor Hortensio.
love no chiders.
No. Not that her that chides, sir, at any hand, I pray.
I love no chiders, sir. Biondello, that's the way.
Well begun, Franio. Someone gonna tell me about it?
Sir, a word, here you go. Are you a suitor to the maid you talk of? Yes
Or what?
no?
If I be, sir, if it be any offense,
For this reason, I know that she chooses love.
Haven't I told this before? That she is the chosen of his Senor Hortensio.
Baptista is a noble gentleman, to whom my father is not all unknown, and where his daughter fairer than she is, she may more suitors have than me, for one.
Did you yet ever see Baptista's daughter?
No, sir, but I do that he has two. The one is famous for her scolding tongue, and the other, his daughter, fairer than she is, she may have more suitors.
Sir, that first's for me. Let her go by.
Lead us to the great Hercules.
Okay, the youngest daughter for whom you hearken. Her father keeps from all access of suitors, and will not promise her to any man until the eldest sister be wed to me.
If it be so, sir, that you are the man, must stead us all and me amongst the rest.
You must, as we do, gratify this gentleman, to whom we all rest generally beholden.
Sir, I shall not be slack in sign whereof. Let's crave carouses for a mistress's health, and do as adversaries do in law. Strive mightily, but eat and drink as friends.
Yes, that's right.
Excellent motion, fellows. Let's be gone.
Wrong me not, you wrong yourself now. To make a bondmaid and a slave of me, unbind my hands, and command me will I do, as I know my duties to my elders.
Of all thy suitors here, I charge thee tell whom thou lovest best. See thou dissemble not.
Good sister, of all the men alive, I've yet beheld that special face that I fancy more than any other. Oh.
Minion thou liest! Is it not Hortensio?
Is it him that you affect him so? I will plead you for yourself, but you shall have him.
Well then, be like you fancy riches more. You will have Dremio there.
Is it for him you do envy see so? Nay, then you have just, and now I will preceive you. But just with me all this while. I precede Sister Kate, untie my hands.
If that be just, then all the rest was so!
My hand now, dame. What screws the excellence? Poor girl, she weeps. For shame now, helping of a devilish spirit. Why dost thou wrong her who never did thee any wrong? When did she ever cross thee with a bitter word?
Her silence flouts me. And I'll be revenged!
What, in her sight? Bianca, get thee in.
What? Will you not suffer me? Nay, now I see. She is your treasure. She must have a husband. And I must dance barefoot on her wedding day. And for all your love to her, leave apes in hell. Talk not to me. I will go sit and weep till I can find occasion of revenge.
Whatever gentleman was grieved as I. Who comes here?
Good Lord.
Pardon me, sir. The boldness is my own, that being a stranger in this city here, do make myself a suitor to your daughter, unto Bianca, fair and virtuous. This liberty is all that I request, that upon knowledge of my parentage may have welcome amongst the rest that woo.
Before we get into that, good sir, pray you have a daughter named Katerina, fair and virtuous.
I have a daughter called Katerina.
You are too blunt. Go and order me.
You wrong me, Signor Gremio. Give me leave. I am a gentleman of Verona, sir, that hearing of her beauty and her wit, her affability and bashful modesty, her wondrous qualities, and mild behavior, I am bold to show myself a guest within your house. And for an entrance to my entertainment, I do present with you a man who should have been here. Potencio. Who's not? It's not his
I
name.
see a music teacher coming around the corner.
Where's the man? There he is. This is a man of mine. Who's usually more prompt. He is cunning, though, in music and mathematics. And accept of him, or else do me wrong. His name is Lizio. He's born in Mantua.
You're welcome, sir, for his good sake.
Let the poor patriot speak too.
But for my daughter Katerina, this I know. She is not for your turn. The more
Oh.
my grief.
Oh, I see you do not mean to part with her. Or else you do not like my company.
Mistake me not. What may I call your name?
Antonio Petruchio is my name. Old Antonio's son. A man known well throughout all of Italy.
I know him well. You are welcome for his good sake.
Let the poor patriot speak too.
Sirrah, Gremio. Ah, faith, I be Wayne doing. Go.
I doubt not, sir, but you would curse your wooing. Never to express like kindness. Myself have been more kindly about beholding to you any of freely given unto you this long scholar, that he has long studied in Greek, Latin, and other languages, in music and mathematics. His name is Gremio. I pray you accept his service.
1,000 thanks, Signor Gremio.
Cambio.
Welcome to Cambio. But gentle sir, he thinks you walk like a stranger.
That's on my lines, too.
May I ask the cause? May I ask the cause of your coming?
Yes, I will introduce myself once more. This is Petruchio, wanted to go first. Pardon me, sir. The boldness is mine own, that being a stranger in this city here, to make myself a suitor to your daughter, unto Bianca, fair and virtuous. This liberty is all that I request, that upon my knowledge of my parentage may have welcome amongst that rest that woo.
Who sent you your name? Of whence, I pray?
Of Pisa, sir, son to Vicencio.
A mighty man of Pisa. By report, I know him well. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Take you the books, and you the loot. You shall go meet your pupils presently.
You're not going to walk her here. Go. Signor Baptista, my business asketh haste, and every day I cannot come to woo. So, you knew my father well, and in him me. He left solely heir to all of his lands and goods, which I have bettered rather than decreased. Then tell me, if I get your daughter's love, What dowry shall I have with her to wife?
Upon my death, half of my lands. And in possession, 20,000 crowns.
And for that dowry, I'll assure her of her widowhood, be it she that survived me. And in all my lands and leases whatsoever, let specialties be drawn between us, that covenants may be kept on either hand.
Aye, when the special thing is well obtained. You know that is her love.
Oh, why, that is nothing. For I tell you, Father, I am as peremptory as she is proud-minded. And where two raging fires meet together, they do consume the thing that feeds their fury. For I am rough, and woo not like a babe.
Well, speak. Well, happy be thy woo. Happy be thy speak. Woo and happy be thy speak. Be thy arm for some unhappy words.
I don't.
My friend, why dost thou look so pale?
For fear, I promise you, if I look so pale.
What? Will my daughter prove a good musician?
I think she'll sooner prove to be a soldier.
Why, thou canst not break her to the lute?
Why no, for she has broke the lute to me. And she has struck me on the head, called me a rascal fiddler, and twangling jack.
Oh, now by the world, 'tis a lusty wench. I love her 10 times more than I ever did. How do I long to have a chat with her?
Well, go with me, not be so discomfited. Proceed in practice with my younger daughter, for she is apt to learn and thankful for good turns. Senior Petruchio, will you go with us? Or should I send my daughter Kate to you?
I pray you do. I will attend her here and woo her with some spirit when she comes. Say that she rail? Why, then I'll tell her plain she speaks as sweetly as a nightingale. Oh, say that she frown. I'll say she looks as clear as morning roses newly washed with dew. If she do bid me pack, I'll bid her thanks as though she bid me stay a week at her side. And if she deny wed, I'll brave the day when I shall ask the banns when we be married. Oh, but here she comes. And now, Petruchio, speak. Good morrow, Kate. For that is thy name, I hear.
Well, if you heard but something hard of hearing, they call me Katerina that do talking.
No, you lie. In faith, you are called Plain Kate and Bonnie Kate, and sometimes Kate the Cursed. But Kate, and the prettiest Kate in all Christendom. In hearing thy mildness praised in every town, thy virtue spoken, thy beauty sounded, yet not so deeply as he belongs. Myself am moved to woo thee for my wife.
Moved? In good time. That him that moved you hither will move you hence. I knew you at the first. You were immovable.
Why, what's immovable?
At joint school.
Oh, whoa, thou hast hit it. Come, sit on me.
Asses are made to bear, and so are you.
Women are made to bear, and so are you.
No such jade as you with me, you mean.
Oh, alas, good Kate, I will not burden thee for knowing thee to be light and young.
Too light for such a swain as you to catch.
Oh,
And yet, as heavy as my weight should be.
oh, should be? Oh, should buzz.
Well taken, and like a buzzard.
Come, you wasp, admit you are too angry.
If I be waspish, best beware my sting.
Oh, my remedy then is to pluck it out.
Aye, if the fool could find where it lies.
Well, who knows not where a wasp does wear his sting? In his tail.
In his tongue.
Whose tongue?
Yours, if you talk of tails, and so farewell.
What? With my tongue in your tail? Oh, nay, come again, good Kate. I am a gentleman.
That I'll try.
Hey, come, Kate, come. You must not look so sour.
It's my fashion when I see a crab.
Why, there's no crab here, so look not sour.
There is. Had I a glass, I would.
Oh, you mean my face? Oh.
Let me go.
No, not a whit. I find you passing gentle. That was told me you were rough and coy and sullen. And now I find the report a very liar. For thou art pleasant, gamesome, passing courteous. Thou canst frown. Thou canst look scant, nor bite the lip as angry wenches will, but thou, with mildness, entertainst thy wooers with gentle conference, soft and affable.
Where did you study all this?
It is extemporary from my mother wit.
Oh, witty mother, goodness help your son.
What, am I not wise?
Yes, keep you warm.
Okay, marry. So I mean, sweet Katerina, and thus in plain terms, your father hath consented that you shall be my wife. Your dowry agreed on, and will you, nill you, I will marry you. Now, Kate, I am a husband for your turn, for by this light, thy beauty, that doth make me like thee well, thou must be married to no man but me. For I am he that am born to tame you, Kate, and bring you from a wild Kate to a Kate conformable as other household Kates. Okay, here comes your father. Never make denial, and I must and will have Katerina for my wife.
I was sick of Petruchio. I speak you with my daughter.
How but well, sir, how but well.
So I see. Why hi now, Katerina? Are you in your dumps?
Call you me daughter? You have shown some tender fatherly regard. To wish me wed to one half lunatic?
Father, 'tis thus yourself and all the world that have talked of her, have talked amiss of her, for she is not froward. And we've agreed so well that together upon Sunday is the wedding day.
See me hanged on Sunday first.
Pop Petruchio, he said we see you hanged first.
Patient gentlemen, I chose her for myself. If she and I be pleased, what's that to you? Huh? This bargain twixt us twain, being alone, and that she shall still be cursed in company. I tell you, 'tis amazing how much she loves me. Provide the feast, Father, and bid the guests. I will be sure, Katerina, she shall be fine.
I know not what to say.
Yeah.
Give me your hands. God speed you, son Petruchio. 'Tis a match.
Yes.
Amen. Shall we be witnesses?
We will have rings and things in fine array, and we will be married on Sunday.
Well, it was a mass clap up so suddenly, but now Batista, to your youngest daughter. Now is the day we long look for. I am your neighbor and was sooner first.
And I am the one that loved Bianca more, and words can witness, and your thoughts can guess.
'Tis deeds must win the prize. He who can assure my daughter the greatest honor shall have my Bianca's love. Say, Signor Gremio, what can you assure her?
First, as you know, my house in the city. And very rich and plain go and fine living, cooking involved with pearls, fur and brass, and all the things that belong to the house or housekeeping. Made myself in unstruggling years. I must confess, if I die tomorrow, this is hers, and if I was in, she lives and be only mine.
That only came well in, sir. Listen to me. I am my father's heir and only son. If I may have your daughter to my wife, I'll leave her houses, 3 or 4 as good within which piece of walls as anyone of old Senor Gremio asked and proud of. What? Have I pinched you, Senor Gremio?
Nay, I had offered all I have, no more. She can have no more than all I have. If you like me, then she will have me in mind.
Why then the maid is mine from all the world, by your firm promise, Gremio is outbid.
I must confess, your offer is the best. And let your father bring her this assurance. Else, pardon me, if you should die before him, where is her dower?
That's but a cavil. He is old, I am young.
May not young men die as well as old?
Well, gentlemen, I am thus resolved. On Sunday next, my daughter Katerina, you know, is to be married. Now, on the following Sunday, my daughter Bianca shall be bride to you. If you this assurance bring. If not, to Senor Gremio. So I take my leave, and thank you both.
Ah, good neighbor. Now I fear there's not your father the fool to give these all.
A vengeance on your crafty, withered hide. I see no reason but suppose Licentio must get a father called supposed Licentio, and that's a wonder. Fathers commonly do get their children, but in this case of wooing, a child shall get a sire, if I fail not of my cunning.
You grow too forward, sir.
It is the patroness of heavenly harmony. And with the music, you have spent an hour. Your lecture will have some leisure for as much.
Preposterous ass. Now give me leave to read philosophy, and while I pause, play in your harmony.
Why, gentlemen, you do double me wrong. To strive for what rests in my choice, I not be tied to hours nor appointed times, but learn my lessons as I please myself, and to cut all strife. Here, sit. Take your instruments and play you the whiles. His lecture will be done ere you have tunes.
You leave his lecture when I am in tune?
That'll be never. Tune your instrument.
Oh, what a relaxed
Here, madam. Hic ibatsimois, hic est sigia tellus, hic stitat priami regia calsa senis.
Construe them not.
Hic ibat, I told you before. Simois, I am Lucentio. Hic est, son unto Vincentio Pisa. Sigia tellus, disguised us to get your love. Hic steterat, and that Lucentio that comes wooing, priami, is my man, Antonio.
Madam, my instrument's in tune.
Oh, fine. The terrible jar.
Spit in the hole, man. Tune again.
Now, let me see if I can construe it. Hickabot, Simone, I know you not. Hickason, tell us, I trust you not. Hickasard, hear, take heed, he hear us not. Presume not, self-desist, despair not.
Madam, 'tis now in tune.
All but the bass.
The bass is right. 'Tis the bass need that jars. How fiery forward our pedant is. Now for my life, the knave doth forth my love. I'll watch you better yet.
In time I may believe, yet I mistrust.
Mistrust me not.
But let us rest now, Lucentio. To you, good masters, take it not unkindly. Pray that I have been thus pleasant with you both.
signal music in 3 parts.
Well, I must watch. And watch with all care before I be able to see a fine musician growing amorous.
Madam, before you touch the instrument to learn the order of my fingering, I must begin with the rudiments of art.
Mistress, your father prays you leave your books and how to dress your sister's chamber. You know tomorrow's your wedding day.
Farewell, sweet masters both. I must be gone.
Faith, mistress, that I have no cause to stay.
But I have cause to pry into this pedant.
Take this chair.
Signor Lucentio, this is the appointed day that Caterina and Petruchio are to be married. Yet we hear not of our son-in-law. What says Lucentio to this shame of ours?
No shame but mine. I must forsooth give my hand, opposed against my heart, to a mad-brained rudesby full of spleen, who wooed in haste and means to wed at leisure. And now the world must point their fingers at poor Caterina and say, lo, there goes mad Petruchio's wife. If it pleases him, come and marry her.
Patience, good Katrina, and Baptista too. Upon my life, Petruchio means but well. Though he be blunt, I know him passing wise. Though he be merry, yet withal he's honest.
Would Caterina had never seen him.
Go, girl, I blame thee not now to weep. For such an injury would vex a very saint. Never mind the shrew of the impatient manner.
News, old news. News as you never heard of.
Is it old and new too? How can that be?
Why is it not news to hear? News coming?
Is he come?
Why, no, sir.
What then?
He is coming.
When will he be here?
When he stands where I am and sees you there.
But say what to thine old news?
Why, Petruchio's coming in a new hat, old jerkin, a pair of old breeches, a pair of boots, one buckle, another lace, an old rusty sword with a broken hilt. His horse with an old mossy saddle, troubled with land past, infected with fashions, sped with spavins, past cure of flies, spark spoiled with staggers, benawed with boots, swaying in the back of a shoulder shot.
'Tis some odd humor makes him to this battle.
I'm glad he's come. However he comes.
Why, sir, he comes not.
Didn't you say he comes?
Who, that Petruchio came?
I know he came!
No, sir, I say his horse came with him on his back.
Oh, what can you say like this?
Come, where be these gallants?
Huh? You're welcome, sir.
And yet I come not well?
Not so well apparelled as I wish you were.
Well, where is Kate, huh? Where is my lovely bride? Well, how does my father? Gentles, methinks you frown.
Well, sir, you know today is your wedding day?
Yes.
First we were sad, thinking you would not come. Then sadder. We were sad, thinking you would not come. Now sadder yet, that you come so unprovided.
And tell us, what occasion of import hath also long detained you from your wife and sent you hither not so unlike yourself?
Sufficeth I am come to keep my word. Okay, but where's Kate? I stayed too long from her. The morning wears and we were at church.
See not your bride in this unreverent robes. Go to my chamber and go put on clothes of mine.
Not I, believe me, thus I will visit her.
Not thus, I trust.
No. To me she is married, not unto my clothes. But what a fool am I to chat with you when I should bid good morrow to my bride and seal the title with a lovely kiss.
He had some meaning in his mad attire. We will persuade him, be it possible, to put on better air he go to church.
I'll follow him and see the event of this.
I am to get a man whatever he be, and he shall be Vincentio of Pisa, and make assurance here in Padua of greater sums than I have promised. So shall you quietly enjoy your hope and marry sweet Bianca with consent.
Were it not that my fellow schoolmaster doth watch Bianca's steps so narrowly, 'twere good, methinks, to steal our marriage, which once performed, let all the world say no. I'll keep mine own, despite of all the world.
We'll watch our advantage in this business.
What, Gremio? Gremio comes from the church.
Gremio. Senor Gremio, came you from the church?
No, I only came from school.
And is the bride and bridegroom coming?
Hey, bridegroom say this goblin broom that girl should find.
Cursed her than she? Why, that's impossible.
Well, he's a devil a fine friend.
Why, she's a devil. A devil, the devil's damn.
Tell that she's a lamb, a dove, a fool to him. I should tell you, Senor Licencio, when the priest should ask if Caterina should be his wife, all but good wounds, because he swore so loud that the amazing priest let the foot fall in such a bad marriage was never before.
Gentlemen and friends, I thank you for your pains, and I know you think to dine with me today and have prepared great store of waiting cheer. And so it is, my haste doth call me hence, and therefore here I must mean to take my leave.
Is it possible you will away tonight?
No, I must away today before night comes.
Let us entreat you to stay till
Yes.
dinner.
No, it may not be.
Let me entreat you.
Yes.
Cannot be.
Let me entreat you.
I am content.
Are you content to stay?
No, I am content that you shall entreat me, but yet not stay. Entreat me how you can.
Now, if you love me, stay. Nay then, do what thou canst. I will not away today. No, nor tomorrow. I'll not go until I please myself. The door is open, sir. There lies your way. As for me, I'll not be gone until I please myself.
Prithee, Kate, please. Be not angry.
I will be angry. What hast thou to do? Father, be quiet. He shall stay, my liege.
Ah, marriage, sir, now it begins to work.
Gentlemen, forward to the bridal dinner. I see a woman may be made a fool if she had not a spirit to resist.
They shall go forward, Kate, at thy command. Obey the bride, you that attend her. Go to the feast, revel and domineer, carouse full measure to her maidenhead. Be mad and merry, or go hang yourselves. But for my bonny Kate, she is must with me, and here she stands. Touch her, whoever dare. I'll bring mine action on the proudest of that stands my way in Padua. Grumio, draw forth thy weapon. We are beset by thieves. Hear not, sweet wench. They shall not touch thee, Kate. Come, I'll protect you from these ruffians, these scallywags, these people.
Nay, let them go. A couple of quiet ones.
When they not quickly, I should die with laughter.
Of all mad matches, never was the like.
I warned him, Petruchio's Kate.
Mistress, what's your opinion of your sister?
Not being mad herself, she's madly made it.
I warned him, Petruchio's Kate.
Neighbors and friends, come join the feast. While bridegroom Petruchio tries to tame his beasts.
Bye, on all tired jades, on all mad masters and all foul ways. Was ever a man so weary? I am sent before to make a fire, and they are coming to warm them. But I, with blowing the fire, shall warm myself. Holla ho! Curtis!
Who is that called so coldly?
A piece of ice! A fire, good Curtis!
Who? Why, is my master and wife coming?
Oh, aye, Curtis, aye, and therefore fire, fire! Where's the cook? Is supper ready? The house trimmed, cobwebs swept? Is everything in order?
All is ready, therefore I pray thee, use.
First, know that my horse is tired, and my master and mistress has fallen out.
How?
Out of their saddles and into the dirt, and thereby hangs the tail.
Let's have it, Romeo.
Lend thine ear.
Ah! Let's have it, Romeo. Let's feel a tale, not tell a tale.
Hadst thou not crossed me, thou shouldst have heard how her horse fell, and she under her horse. Thou shouldst have heard how in my real place, how she was bemoiled, how he left her with the horse upon her, how he beat me because her horse stumbled, how she waded through the dirt to pluck him off me, how he swore, how she prayed that never prayed before, how I cried, how the horses ran away, how her bridle was burst, how I lost my trumper, with many things of worthy memory, which now shall return unexperienced to thy grave.
By this reckoning, he is more shrew than she.
But what talk I of this? Call forth Nathaniel, Joseph, Sugarstop, and the rest. Let their heads be sleekly combed, and their coats be brushed, and let them curtsy with their left legs. Are they all ready?
They are.
Call them forth.
Do you hear? Bob!
Welcome, Romeo. Welcome home, Romeo.
Welcome you, how now you, what you, fellow you, and thus much for greeting. Now, my spruce companions, is all things ready and all things neat?
Aye, they are.
Even at hand, silence! I hear my master.
Where be these knaves? Would no man endure to take my horse? Where is Nathaniel, Joseph, Sugarsop?
Here, sir. Here, sir. Here.
Here, sir, here, sir, here, sir. You logger-headed, unpolished grooms. What? No attendance? No regard? No duty? Where is the foolish knave I sent before?
Here, sir, as foolish as I was before.
You whoreson, malt horse drudge. Did I not bid you meet me? Go, rascals, go! Fetch my supper in. Stay. Where in the life is the late that I let sit down, Kate, and welcome. Oh, well, when I say, hey, good sweet Kate Mary. Off with my boots. You rogues, you villains, when? It is the Frere of Orders Grey as he forth out, you rogue! You put the foot a ride. Take that and mend me with the other. Be merry, Kate. Some water? Shall I have some water? Sit. You villain! You whoresome villain, you let it fall! Oh.
Patience, I pray. 'Twas a fault unwilling.
No. A horse-son, beetle-headed, flap-haired knave! Come, sit, Kate, sit. Come, Kate. Sit down. And I know you have a stomach. Will you give thanks, sweet Kate, or shall I? What's this, mutton?
Aye, sir.
Oh, no, 'tis burnt, and so is all the meat. How durst you serve this to us? Take that! Trenchers, cups, and all, you heedless joltheads and unmannered knaves!
Husband, be not so disquiet. The meat was well if you were so content.
No, I tell thee, Kate, 'twas burnt and dried away. Oh, and for this night we'll fast. Come, I will bring thee to thy bridal chamber. You guys are doing great!
Did you ever see anything like that before?
Where is he?
In the chamber, making a sermon to her, and rails and swears, berates that she, poor soul, knows not which way to stand, to look, to speak. Away, come hither.
Thus, I have politically begun my reign. She ate no meat today, nor none shall she eat. As last night she slept not, nor tonight will she not. As with the meat, some undeserved fault I'll find with the making of the bed. Aye, and amid all this hurly, I intend that all is done with reverent care of her. And this is how to kill a wife with kindness, and thus curb her of her headstrong humor. He that knows a better way to tame a shrew, let him speak now. 'Tis charity to show. Huh?
Is it possible, friend Lucio, that Mistress Bianca does fancy any other but Lucentio?
Stand by and mark the manner of his teaching.
Now, mistress. Profit you in what you read?
What, master, read you? First resolve me that.
I read that I profess the art to love.
And may you prove, sir, master of your art.
And you, to mistress of my heart.
Oh, this spiteful love, unconstant womankind. I tell thee, Licho, this is wonderful.
Mistake no more. I am not Licho, nor a musician as I seem to be, but one that scorned to live in this disguise. Know, sir, that I am cold, and I can't do this, sir.
You can't?
And it's so hot, sir.
What are you called?
I am cold. Just wait a minute. Just wait.
Help me, sir. Hortensio. Senor Hortensio, I have often heard of your entire affection to Bianca, and since mine eyes are witness of her lightness, I will with you, if you be so contented, forswear Bianca and her love forever.
Here's my hand, and here I firmly vow, never do her no more, but do forswear her.
Spy on her.
I will be married to a wealthy widow. Ere 3 days pass, which has long loved me. Kindness in women, not their beauteous looks, shall win my love. And so, I take my leave, and so farewell, Signor Licencio.
Now we are rid of Licio.
Shall you not be in Dello?
I think he's coming.
have watched so long that I am dog-weary. But at last I spied an ancient angel coming down the hill will serve the turn.
What is he, Viandello?
Master appetted, or I know not what, but formal in appeal, in gait and countenance surely like a father.
And what of him, Tonio?
Well, if he be credulous and trust my tale, I'll make him glad to seem Vincentio and give assurance to Baptista Minola.
What say you, sir?
And you, sir, you are welcome. Travel you far, or are you at the farthest?
Sir, at the farthest for about a week or two, but then up further and as far as Rome. And so, triple, if God so willing the way.
What countryman, I pray?
Of Mantua.
Of Mantua, sir. Marry, God forbid, and come to Padua, careless of your life.
My life? Sir, how I pray, for that goes hard.
'Tis death for anyone in Mantua to come to Padua. The Duke has proclaimed it open.
Alas, sir!
I'll help you, sir. Have you ever been to Pisa?
Pisa, I have been often. Pisa, renowned for brave citizens.
Among them, do you know one Vincentio?
I know him not, but I have heard of him. A merchant of incomparable wealth.
He is my father, sir, and sooth to say, in countenance somewhat does resemble you.
As much as an apple does an oyster.
To save your life in this extremity, this favor will I do for your sake. His name and credit shall you undertake, and in my house you shall be friendly lodged. If this be courtesy, sir, accept of it.
Oh, I do, and I will rebuke you ever, the patriot and liberty of my life.
Then go with me to make the matter good. And my father is here look for every day to pass assurance of the dower in marriage to me and one Baptista's daughter. In all these circumstances, I'll instruct you. Go with me, clothe you as becomes you.
No, forsooth, I dare not for my life.
The more my wrong, the more his spite appears. What, did he marry me to famish me? Oh, beggars that come unto my father's door, upon entreaty meet with charity. But I, who never knew how to entreat, nor never needed that I should entreat, am starved for meat, giddy from lack of sleep, with oath kept waking and with brawling fed. What spites me more than all these wants is he does it in the name of perfect love. I prithee, go and get me some repast. I care not what, so it be wholesome food.
What say you to a pig's foot?
'Tis passing good, I prithee, let me have it.
I fear it is too choleric a meat. How say you to a fat tripe finely broiled?
Oh, I like it well, Romeo. Fetch it me.
I cannot tell. I fear 'tis choleric. What say you to a piece of beef and mustard?
A dish that I do love to feed upon.
Aye, but the mustard is too hot. A little.
Why then, give me the beef and let the mustard rest.
Nay then, I will not. You shall have the mustard, or you get no beef of Grumia.
Then both, or one, or anything thou wilt.
Well then, the mustard without the beef.
Get thee gone, thou false deluding slave!
How fares my Kate?
Faith as cold can be.
Dear love, thou seest how diligent I am to dress thy meat myself, and bring it thee. And I am sure, sweet Kate, this kindness merits thanks. What, not a word? Nay, that thou lovest it not. Here, take away the dish.
Oh, I pray you let it stand.
The poorest service is repaid in thanks, and so shall mine before you touch the meat.
Thank you, sir.
Kate, eat apace. And now, my honey love, we will return unto thy father's house. Even in these honest garments poor, for 'tis the mind that makes the body rich. And as the sun breaks through the darkest cloud, so honor peereth in the meanest heavens. Let's see. 'Tis some 7 o'clock.
I dare assure you, sir, she's almost 2.
Look, what I say or do or think to do, you are still crossing it. It shall be what o'clock I say it is.
So this gallant shall command the sun.
Sir, this is the house. Please it you that I call?
But what if I be deceived? Senor Baptista may remember me.
'Tis well, and hold your own. In any case, with such austerity as belongeth to a father.
I assure you.
Here comes Baptista. Baptista? Senor Baptista, you are happily met. Sir, this is the gentleman I told you of.
Sir, by your leave, and having come to Padua to gather in some debts, my son Lucentio here made me acquainted with a weighty cause. And after the love I hear about him for your daughter and the good report I hear about you, I am pleased, as a good father, to make happy a good match.
Your plainness and your shortness please me well. Right true it is, your son Lucentio here doth love my daughter, and she loveth him. Then pass my daughter sufficient dower. Match is made, all is done. Your son shall have my daughter with consent.
I thank you, sir. Senor Baptista, shall I lead the way?
I follow you.
Come on! In God's name once more toward our fathers. Good Lord, how bright and goodly shines the moon.
The moon?
Yeah.
The sun? It is not moonlight now.
I say it is the moon that shines so bright.
I know it is the sun that shines so bright.
Now, by my mother's son, and that's myself, it shall be the moon, or star, or what I list, or ere I journey to your father's house.
Say as he says, or we shall never go.
Forward, forward, I pray. Since we've come so far, be it moon, or sun, or what you please.
I say it is the moon.
I know it's the moon.
Well, nay, then you lie. It's the blessed sun.
And God be blessed. He's the blessed sun. And sun it is not when you say it is not. And the moon changes even as your mind. What you will have it be, even that it is.
Petruchio, go thy ways. The field is won.
Well, forward! Forward! Oh, sweet, but soft. Company's coming here. Oh, good morrow, gentle mistress. We're away. Ooh, tell me, sweet Kate, and tell me truly, too, hast thou beheld a fresher gentlewoman? Sweet Kate, embrace her for her beauty's sake.
Young budding virgin, fair and fresh and sweet.
Why, how now, Kate? I hope thou art not mad. This is a man, old, wrinkled, faded, and withered, not a maiden as thou sayest he is.
Pardon me, old father, for madness, for my mistaken eyes, for they've been so bedazzled with the sun. I perceive thou art a reverend father. Pardon, I pray, for my mad mistake.
Do, good gentle grandsire, and withal make known which way thou travellest. If along with us, we shall be joyful of thy company.
Fair sir, and my merry mistress, my name is called Vincentio. My dwelling Pisa, and I'm bound for Padua, there to visit a son of mine, which long I have not seen.
What is his name?
Lucentio, gentle sir.
Huh. Well, happily we met, and the happier for thy son. The sister to my wife, this gentlewoman, thy son by this hath married, and wonder not nor be grieved, she is of good esteem, her dowry wealthy, and of noble birth.
But is it true, or is it your pleasure, like pleasant travelers, to break a jest upon the company you overtake?
I do assure you, father, so it is.
Come, go along and see the truth hereof. Sir, here's the door. This is Lucentio's house.
But wait, you should like to drink before you go.
Oh, okay.
They're busy within. You best knock louder.
What's he that knock as he should beat down the gate?
Is Senor Lucentio within, sir?
He's within, sir, but not to be spoken with all.
What if a man bring with him 100 pound or so to make merry with all?
You shall keep your 100 pounds to yourself. You shall need none long as I live.
Tell Senor Lucentio that his father has come from Pisa and is here at the door to speak to him.
Thou liest, his father has come from Padua and is here looking out the window now.
Art thou his father?
Aye. So his mother saith, I do believe her.
Why, gentlemen, this is flat knavery. To take upon you another man's name?
Lay hands on the villain. I believe it means to cozen somebody in this city under my countenance.
Master, I have seen Bianca and Lucentio in the church together. God send them good shipping. But who is here? Mine old master Vicentio. Now we are undone and brought to nothing.
Come hither, Crackham.
Hope I may choose, sir.
Come hither, you rogue. What, have you forgot me?
Forget you? No, sir. I could not forget you, for I never saw you before in all of my life.
What? Have you forgot your master's father, Vincentio?
What? My old master? Yes, merry sir. See where he looks? Out the window!
It's so indeed, huh?
Help! Help! My master will kill me!
Help! Help, son! Help! Senor Baptista! Senor Baptista!
Pretty Kate, let's stand aside and watch the rest of this controversy.
Sir, what are you that offer to beat my servant?
What am I, sir? Nay, what are you, sir? Oh, fine villain, a silken doublet, a velvet hose. I am undone. I am undone.
How now? What's the matter?
What, this man a lunatic?
Sir, you seem a sober ancient gentleman by your habit, but your words show you a madman. Why, sir, what serves you if I wear pearl and gold? I think my good father, I can maintain it.
Thy good father, thy father is a sailmaker at Bergamo.
You mistake, sir. You mistake, sir. What, pray, do you think is his name?
His name? as if I knew not his name. I have known him since he was 3 years old, and his name is Tranio.
Away, mad ass! His name is Lucincio, and he's my only son and heirs to Milan. Signor Vincencio.
Lucincio? Oh, he hath murdered my son. Lay hold on him, I charge you. Lay hold on him. What have you done with my son? Tell me.
Away with the dotard. Off to the jail with him.
Thus, you abuse strangers? Like this?
When I have to, yes.
Oh, monstrous villain!
Pardon, sweet father.
Oh, Lucincio, my sweet son, you live.
Pardon, dear father.
You say something.
Something.
Where's Lucincio? Where's Lucincio?
Where is Lucincio?
Here's Lucencio, right son to the right Vincentio, that have by marriage made thy daughter mine.
Where is my good Cambio?
Cameo has changed into Licencio.
Love wrought these miracles. Bianca's love made me exchange my estate with Tranio, while he did bear my countenance and in the town. And happily I have arrived at the thought of with the wretched wished haven of my bliss. What Tranio did myself enforced him to, so pardon him, sweet father, for my sake.
No, I shall split that villain's nose.
Look not pale, Bianca, thy father will not frown.
Have you married my daughter without my goodwill, sir?
Fear not, Batista. We will be contented. But first, I shall seek revenge.
And I will follow you to see the depths of this knavery.
Husband, let's follow to see the end of this ado.
First, kiss me, Kate, and we will.
What? In the midst of the street?
What? Art thou ashamed of me?
No, sir. God forbid. What a shame to kiss.
Well, let's home again. Come, sirrah, let's away.
I shall give thee a kiss. I prithee, love, stay.
Is not this well? Come, my sweet Kate. Better once than never, for never too late.
Past no long our charming notes agree, and time it is, when raging war is done, my fair Bianca, bid my father welcome, while I with self-same kindness welcome thine.
Welcome.
Brother Petruchio, sister Caterina, and Hortensio with his loving widow. Feast for the best, and welcome to my house.
Now for my life. Hortensio fears his widow.
Then never trust me if I be afeard.
Oh, you are very sensible, and yet you miss my sense. I mean that Hortensio is afeard of you.
He that is giddy makes the world turn round.
Oh, roundly replied.
He that is giddy thinks the world turns round. I pray you tell me what you meant by that.
Your husband in trouble with the shrew, measures my husband's sorrow by his woe. And now you know my meaning.
A very mean meaning.
Right, I mean you.
To her, Kate!
To her widow!
I mean indeed, respecting you!
Now, we shall retire.
Petruchio, I think thou hast the veriest shrew of all.
Well, I say no. And therefore, for assurance, let each one send unto his wife, and he who is most obedient to come at first when he doth send for her shall win the wager which we shall propose.
Content! What will be the wager?
20 crowns.
20 crowns? I'll venture so much of my hawk or hound, but 20 times as much upon my wife.
100 then?
Content.
A match! 'Tis done.
I will be your half, sir.
I'll have no halves. I'll bear it all myself. Go, Vindello. Bid your mistress come to me.
Yes, sir. I go.
How now? What news?
Sir, my mistress sends you word
Yeah.
that she is busy and she cannot come.
Oh, she is busy, and she cannot come. Is that an answer?
Sure, sir.
Sirrah, Biondello, go and entreat my wife to come to me forthwith.
Oh, entreat her. Nay, then she must needs come.
I am afraid, sir. Do what you can, yours will not be entreated. Now, where's my wife?
She sends you. She says you have some goodly just in hand. She will not come. She bids you to come to her.
Worse and worse. She will not come. Oh, fine, intolerable, not to be endured. Sir Grumio, go to your mistress. Say, I command her to come to me.
I know her answer.
What?
She will not.
No? No. We'll see.
Oh.
Well, by my holiday, here comes Katerina.
It is your will, sir, that you sent for me.
Where is your sister and Hortensio's wife?
Why, they sit conferring by the parlor fire.
Ah. Go fetch them hither, and if they do not come, swinge me them soundly forth unto their husbands. Away, I say, and bring them straight.
Here is a wonder, if you talk of a wonder.
And so it is. I wonder what it holds.
Marry, peace it bodes, and love and quiet life. And to be short, what's not but sweet and happy?
Now fair befall thee, good Petruchio. Thou hast won the wager. And I will add unto their losses 20,000 crowns.
Nay,
A changed dowry, a different dowry for a different daughter. For she is changed as she never had been.
nay, I will win the wager better yet, and show more sign of her obedience, as she has just come and brought you your froward wives. Katerina, that crown upon your head becomes you not. Off with that bauble and throw it underfoot.
Lord, let me never have a cause to sigh till I be brought to such a silly pass.
Fie, what foolish duty call you this?
I would your duty were as foolish too. The wisdom of your duty, fair Bianca, has cost me 100 crowns in supper time.
The more fool you for laying bets on my duty.
Katerina, I charge thee tell these headstrong women what duty they do owe their lords and husbands.
Come, you walking. You will have no telling.
Oh, come on, I say, and first begin with her.
She shall not.
I say she shall, and first begin with her.
Fie. Unknit that threatening, unkind brow, and dart not scornful glances from those eyes. Thy husband is thy lord, thy life, thy keeper, thy head, thy sovereign one who cares for thee, to watch the night in storms, the day in cold, whilst thou liest warm at home, secure and safe. Too little payment for so great a debt. Such duty as the subject owes to his prince, even such a woman owes to her husband. And when she is froward, peevish, sullen, sour, and not obedient to his honest will, what is she but a foul contending rebel, graceless traitor to her loving lord? I'm ashamed women are so simple, to offer war where they should kneel for peace, to seek for rule, supremacy, and sway, where they are bound to love, serve, and obey. In token of which duty, if you please, my hand is ready to lead you.
Why, there's a wench. Come, kiss me, Kate. So, 'twas I that won the wager. We'll to bed, and we three are married, but you two are sped. 'Twas I the one that wagered, though you had married right, and being a winner, God grant you good night.